You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about Lamar Jackson because, well, the supposed MVP, for lack of a better way of putting it, the bed down his leg. Either way, I don't think you're supposed to cuss in the first 20 seconds of a video, but I mean, I don't know what else to say. The guy totally blew it, and we're going to talk about some reaction from NFL fans over yet another pathetic performance by Lamar Jackson. Is Lamar Jackson a more mobile Deshaun Watson? Oh, with less civil lawsuits? Question mark. Just wondering. I mean, yeah, I went there, but I guess I'm just trying to understand. Let me ask a crazy question. Would Joe Flacco have put up more points in that game than Lamar Jackson did? Because I think he would have. I think he would have put up more points. I think there's a chance Joe Flacco wins that game yesterday. And I understand the Chiefs' defense played well, but it was an awful game. And in case you're wondering, let's just take a look real fast. This is Lamar's contract, folks. This is his contract. 5 years, $260 million. You really and truly can't even look at getting out of it until the 2027 season, and even then, it's a dead cap hit of $35 million to get out of this contract. I mean, this team, this Ravens team, is loaded. It's loaded. Gus Edwards, Zay Flowers, and I understand Zay messed up yesterday, but it's clear that kid's a receiver. Nelson Aguilar, OBJ, Lackley, Mark Andrews was back. What was the problem here exactly? Other than the fact that you've got a quarterback, and I said the other day, tell me when a dual threat quarterback wins a Super Bowl. Because Patrick Mahomes is not a dual threat quarterback. He's a pocket quarterback that can scramble. There's a big difference. But these actual dual threat design run quarterbacks, they haven't won shit. Haven't won anything yet. Nothing. And so, and even worse, the Ravens are trapped in a nearly crippling Deshaun Watson-like contract. And we covered this entire Ravens-Lamar contract saga on this channel. And this was the big fear before everybody jumped in it. And I was like, you really giving this guy this much money? I mean, at least it's not fully guaranteed, but okay. So, Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, as you can imagine, this is taking on a life of its own. I mean, his playoff statistics are awful. 6 games played, 57% completion percentage, 1,324 yards, 6 passing touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I mean, really? He's got 3 rushing touchdowns. It's not good. It's not good. I don't know. I think they're in a lot of trouble in Baltimore. I do. Lamar Jackson in the playoffs.
No, get those lights off. Off. Turn them off. They're too bright. Turn them off.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, let's just get a little reaction here. Ravens flock.
That's not how the game is played. You can't do that. That's not how the game is played. You can't do that.
OMG, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Amazing. Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. Oh, my God, Lamar Jackson. Lamar's agility and focus shine in high-pressure moments. Oh, the sarcasm is thick. Very thick. Lamar, when the game is on the line, yikes. The lights were brighter than expected. Oh, God. You can't expect a running back playing quarterback to make it to the Super Bowl. It happened to the Niners last season, and an inferior Eagles team beat them. Cut the man some slack. No, I see no problem here. Yeah, blind. Is he quarterbacky enough for you? Well, no. Yeah. In NBA terms, he is Embiid and Mahomes is Jokic. Just like Embiid, he can enjoy his MVP in front of the television. I would argue he's James Harden. I'm just throwing that out there. James Harden. Yeah. And this is interesting. Lamar beat a rookie quarterback and a first-year head coach on a rebuilding team, talking about the Houston Texans. And y'all thought he was elite? He only passed for 142 yards. Oh, not good. Not good. Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, updated. Let's just take a look. 2-4, 220 yards passing, 86 rushing, 6 passing TDs, 3 rushing TDs, 6 interceptions, 7 fumbles. And this is, I talked about it, this was why I wouldn't name him MVP this year. Because he has a ridiculous amount of fumbles to go along with his interceptions. 6.8 yards per pass, not good. 57.5% completion, not good. 75.7 passer rating. He's literally kryptonite to the playoffs. I mean, that's not good. That's not good. You're $260 million into this thing? That's what you got invested? It's crazy, and they say he's better than Allen. No, he's not better than Josh Allen. I don't care. Yikes. Yikes. You must not have heard he doubled his career playoff wins this year. He beat the Houston Texans. Yep, little Leo, Wolf of Wall Street, clapping, laughing. I'd take Josh Allen every day of the week over Lamar Jackson. Yep. He's never beating the allegations. No, he's not. Yeah, Lamar overthrew and underthrew a bunch of passes today. I mean, yikes. That dude ain't no quarterback. Yeah, can we stop all the Lamar Jackson MVP hype today? Yeah, and y'all thought Lamar was on Josh Allen's level. Stop this nonsense. I mean, he's choking so hard. Horrible choke master, helmet thrower. Kryptonite, as he's admitted before. Yeah. He really didn't want to be a star tonight. He is not him. Ooh, dude's been in the league for 6 years, has 2 playoff wins. Guys, we wonder why other teams in the league did not want to jump in and pay this guy. Remember, they could have put in an offer, traded for him, and then nobody did. Nobody did. And there were allegations of collusion. You know? Allegations of collusion. Lamar can save us. Can't even save himself. Yep, there he is, losing his composure. Yep. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the pain. I feel bad for John Harbaugh. Lamar Jackson when the Ravens are losing. Yep. No, run up and catch it yourself, man. Yeah. It was ugly. It was ugly. He's what we like to call not a pocket quarterback. I'm just saying. Lamar is not Aaron Rodgers. He is not Patrick Mahomes. He is not Steve Young. We've talked about this before. There's a big difference between a pocket quarterback that can scramble and has mobility and these dual threat quarterbacks. No Super Bowl ring for Cam Newton. No Super Bowl ring for Michael Vick. No Super Bowl ring for Lamar Jackson. Maybe one day he breaks the narrative and he gets one. But we got to remember, they made the playoffs last year. everybody, the dirty little secret was, and it wasn't a secret that got out, it came out of the locker room. John Harbaugh very strongly alluded to the fact that Lamar was setting out. Tyler Huntley had to play. They could have beat that Bengals team. They almost did. I don't know. I mean, if he's your guy, he's your guy, but they're trapped. It feels very, if the goal here is to go deep in the playoffs and win a Super Bowl, well, hell, this feels very Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson-like, and I'm talking about from a contract standpoint. Because I don't feel like Russell's winning another Super Bowl. And say it out loud. Do you think Deshaun Watson's winning one? Because I don't. I don't. I'm not even sure he can still play. You're throwing these large contracts at these quarterbacks. I mean, yesterday, perfect example, Brock Purdy. He can throw from the pocket. By the way, Cam Newton, Brock Purdy, a game manager, question mark, going to the Super Bowl. Seventh round pick. Seventh round pick. But my point is, Brock Purdy can throw from the pocket, but a couple of times he had to scramble. Pocket quarterback that can scramble. It's different. It's a different animal, right? But you got to be able to throw the ball from the pocket to win in ball games because defenses get better in the playoffs. That's a thing. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Lamar Jackson getting drugged once again for a performance that wasn't up to par. 2027 is when you can get out of the contract. And even then, it's a $35 million dead cap hit. But yeah, you could eat it. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.